From Target Field in Minneapolis, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, getting the nod in this one, Joe Ryan.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 111.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Little dribbler up along third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Dansby Swanson stands in. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. There's a strike. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Strike 2. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself a Gold Glove in 2022. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
1 down, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And at second with 1 away, here's Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swanson, the runner at second with 1 away. Going 2 now. Ball 1 there.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him. And there are 2 down.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Patrick Wisdom digs in now. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And the first offering is not close. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. Two now. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying, and that is gone. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. His 16th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Ian Happ up to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. That one missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's even Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into, really take it seriously once they.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jorge Polanco.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
Righty delivers. And fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. In there, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The pitch. And now 1-2. He goes down looking. Down go the Twins in order. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Top of the second. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Ryan back to work. Just missed. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Hosmer. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In there for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gallo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting in, the first baseman, number 22.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And there's a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there. The next offering misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tucker Barnhart stands in now and watches strike 1. This to center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Byron Buxton. The right-hander back to work. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. There's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next one just misses. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. And misses inside. And here's a 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Good eye in that spot. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Buxton over at second. Polanco on at first with nobody out. And now the count is even. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. One away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Slapped foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That one opts against the fence. So bases loaded with 1 away. Max Kepler out last night's game, but back in there today. Infield comes in now, and that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is full. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Joey Gallo in the box now, takes strike 1.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That misses the zone. Full count now. So all 3 runners will be off of the full count pitch. Got him swinging. That ends the inning. So they load the bases but leave them stranded. We play 2 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Twins nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Doubled his first time up. Horner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Horner stands at second with no outs. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Bellinger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Left-hand batter waits. And a base hit into right center field. Horner flies around third. He'll score. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. He's already homered in this one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Bringing that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Runner at second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. Got it by him for the K. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back at Target Field, here's Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Soto stands in now, looks at that one inside. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the build of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
And a pitch. And now 2-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Carlos Correa. First offering, and it just misses. Correa, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. He was late there, strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. Swing and a drive by Buxton. Deep to left. Gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-3.
A sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So up next, Jorge Polanco. And there's a foul ball. Polanco hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
So here's Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 so far.
Vasquez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The next offering misses. 1-1. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Wisdom on to first. And Vasquez is gone. Inning over. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back in Minnesota, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Seiya Suzuki. Ryan back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Slice the other way and foul. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Gallo in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number
Matt
22.
Mervis getting ready to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him! Out number 3. Cubs leave 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. The pitch. That one drifts inside.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Hit weakly on the ground. Wisdom. Slings to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fouled off to the right. Oh, 1 down. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And there's the strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mervis puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still tied 3-3. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that will fall. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's the ball. Throw to second. Great jump. Next one misses, and that's ball two. Horner leads off second with nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler gets under it. Brings it in, and there's one away. One down, there comes Cody Bellinger.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Whips it to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. In there for strike one. Runner at third, 2 away. Way outside, and it gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
I'm a little surprised he's still in this game out there on the mound. He's starting to show some signs of fatigue, and in my opinion, when that happens, the mechanics break down. You try to do too much with the baseball, and stuff like this is way more likely to happen.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Twins 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Donovan Solano. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. 0-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Now batting.
Elliott Soto, the next Twin up to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Going 1.
0-1.
Out to short. Swanson sends it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch is outside. And now 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Jorge Polanco in the on-deck circle for the Twins. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Twins strand a pair. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Giovanni Moran will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 71.
So digging in, Ian Happ. A switch hitter batting right. And a pitch. Moran, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dennis Santana warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. That's to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The batter, the right fielder.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 2. That one pushed foul.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. That's towards center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. Hosmer in his 13th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Christopher Morel, runner on first with 1 down for him.
Christopher Morel.
In there, and it's 0-1. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Fires over to first. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
And next for the Cubs, Matt Mervis. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Man at second. That one outside, and now 3-1. Tucker Barnhart on deck for the Cubs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the
Now
plate.
batting.
A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 2 down. Tucker Barnhart, the next Cub to hit. Now 1 out to right. Kepler makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Twins 3. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Julian Merriweather.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And he deals. Vasquez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And a foul ball. Bounced out to short. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fouled off down the right side. Miranda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt.
Now batting Max Kepler. Kepler, 30 years old now, and he was born in Germany. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
So now 1-2. Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Twins retired in short order. They still trail it here 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dennis Santana.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Nico Horner. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fly ball down the line. Can't get there, base hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls.
Horner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And the 0-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Horner flies around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ripped on a line. Buxton balls it in, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 16.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Checks over to first, back safely. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya.
So 2 on with 2 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
They say you win. And now 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back at target field. Now the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
The left field.
Merriweather back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now back, second baseman.
So up next for Minnesota, Donovan Solano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. Good hitters count the 2-0. On the ground to short. Swanson slings it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Elliott Soto will hit next. And that's downstairs and outside. Just missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jorge Alcala.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So now the DH spot, Christopher Morel. Grounded out his first time. The wind of the pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Solano tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Solano tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And up next for Chicago, Tucker Barnhart. Popped up. Correa right there to make the grab. And that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And it remains 5-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carlos Correa. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the righty deals. That one to first. Mervis steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down 5-3. New pitcher on here, Jorge Lopez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Nico Hoerner. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they...
Hoerner on the go. Pitch misses and safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 1-0. Out to short, Correa. On to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And he hits a ground ball right side, gathers and throws to first. And Bellinger is out. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Miranda makes the grab on the run. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 5 and the Twins 3. Michael Fulmer comes on trying to close it out. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Here's Christian Vasquez. The wind of the pitch.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
He swings and fouls one off. Left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fulmer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch downstairs, 2-0. And that's in for a strike. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. He's 2 outs away. Max Kepler now at the plate.
The right fielder, Kepler.
That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Righty to the plate. And that one is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Miranda at first, one gone. Got him looking for the K.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Joey Gallo. Fulmer, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Michael A. Taylor. So the lineup flips over, and next for Minnesota, Donovan Solano.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And now 2 balls and a strike.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Down to their final strike. To third, Wisdom. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
A 5-3 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the